But there's a hope that's waiting for you in the dark. You should know you're beautiful just the way.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Rachel. Today I did a affordable holiday Christmas makeup look. If you want to see how I got this, then keep on watching. We're going to start off with the eyes. I already primed them with some Wet n Wild concealer. Now I'm just going into that Jaclyn Hill Morphe palette. It's not really a drugstore, but it's affordable. So I'm just going to take two shades that are in it. I'll show you. These two here, and I'm going to mix them. And that's going to be the transition, so then everything else will blend more smoothly. I'm just taking this big brush. After I realized I grabbed it, it was probably a little too big, but I'm going with it. Now that is done, I'm going to go in with a crease brush by Morphe here. I'm going to mix, there's two like burnt red, well there's a burnt like orange and a red shade. I'm kind of going to mix those together. Here and here. I'm going to mix those two. And let's go, just going directly in my crease and kind of flaring it out a little bit because I'm feeling a gold like cut crease. Then I'm going to carve out to create the cut crease. Just going to use a synthetic brush. Something like this. It's nice and small. This is a, got in cosmetology school when I did aesthetics. I don't remember what it was. Then, now what I'm going to do, as you see they're cut now, I'm going to go in with a golden shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette. Honestly, I'm just going to use the same synthetic brush because it's got, we'll see how it goes. These have a little bigger. Go. I'm going to deepen that crease and everything, but this at least gives me my base that I can work off of. I'm going to go back into that red and orange shade. Really get into the crease here. Eyes are done. I'm going to do a wing off camera and put some lashes and mascara on, and I'll be back. Lashes I'm going to use are the Ardell 122s. They're like a wispy type lash. And then mascara, I'm using the Loreal Lash Paradise. And just some duo glue. So I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. Okay, liner's done, lashes done. Let's move to the face. For one of my favorite drugstore primers is the e.l.f. Mineral Infused primer. It almost feels like the Smashbox Photo Finish, or even sometimes the Hourglass Velvet primer. But I would definitely say more towards the Smashbox. Then for foundation, which is honestly one of my all-time favorites, I use it sometimes more than my higher end, is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. Love it. And I'm back. Just putting it on my back of my hand. Do you guys want to see like a high-end version of like a Christmas makeup tutorial? Let me know what you guys think. I kind of just wanted to use more affordable stuff just because during the holidays everybody's spending so much money on gifts that the last thing you're thinking about is buying some high-end makeup. Then I'm going back in with that Wet n Wild Photos Focus concealer. I really like the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, but I ran out, so I had to use this, which is still really good. And Wet n Wild, so you know it's super cheap. The only thing is the applicator on it doesn't get much product, so you have to dip in kind of a lot. Now, I don't have a drugstore face powder. I just saw Walmart is now carrying, like our Walmart is carrying the Airspun press powder. So I'm probably going to pick that up to see how it works. But since I don't have anything, I'm just going to go in my Charlotte Tilbury powder and do that. Yeah, this concealer gives a decent amount of coverage. I'd probably say like medium. Definitely not full. It probably is buildable, but I've never really tried it. So going in with that powder now and just setting where I put the concealer at. And my smile lines. Next I'm going to do my brows, now that I have my base done. Going in with the L'Oreal Brow Stylist in dark medium. So what else would you guys want to see from me? I have a bunch of stuff in mind. I actually want my husband, JT, I want him to do my makeup and I want to see how well he actually would do. Very curious on that. Now I'm just going to lightly fill in my brows. We'll see if it's a light day or not. Not liking this brow. Yeah. For some reason, this brow doesn't want to work with me today. There we go. I'm gonna clean them up a little bit. Alright, brows are done. Don't like how they look at all, but they're done. This brow over here is just giving me trouble. You gotta fix it, it's gonna drive me nuts. Alright. It's looking better. Better with that. I can't see out of that small mirror. Yeah, I can deal with that. Both sisters, not twins. We all know. Alright. I'm gonna finish up my bottom lash line. So, gonna take those transition shades, blend them along my bottom lash line, and then throw some mascara on the bottom. Oh, I actually want to add a little bit of those two reds really tight against the lash line. Lash line and bottom mascara is done. Now we're going to bring some color back into the face. I'm going to use this Physicians Formula, Bronze Booster. If I can talk today, that'd be nice, huh? I don't like shimmery bronzers. I truthfully hate them. So I can't get myself to like them. I feel like I shimmer all over my face and I just, no. So this is a matte bronzer. Now I'm going to contour with the Wet n Wild contouring palette. This one is in Dulce de Leche. I don't do much contouring. I just do it like along my cheekbones and my jawline because I have a tiny forehead, so I don't need to. And what I like to do is just take a microfiber, not dual fiber brush. Just go like this, just to make sure I really have the contour blended and it's not too harsh. Perfect. Then I like going in with highlighter before blush. That way it kind of blends more smoothly. And this has honestly been my go-to highlighting for any day. It's the Milani Stellar Lights highlighting palette. I'm going to take more of the gold, like champagne shade. And we are going to highlight. Ooh, she's beautiful. All right. Then for blush, I really like Wet n Wild stuff, as you can tell. Going in with the Wet n Wild blush in Mellow Wine. I think it's a really pretty shade, honestly. And then what I'll do is go back in with that microfiber brush. Dual fiber, why do I keep saying that? And just blend that. But I will go back in with the Eco Tools sponge and just press on the highlight so it's more smooth. Okay. Last thing to do are the lips. I'm going in with this NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick in Cherry Skies. It's kind of like a deep red. Now, this is a cream lipstick, so it will transfer. I'm just kind of just using this for this look, so I couldn't really find another one that I wanted to use that was deeper. It is a little patchy, so I'm going to go in with one more layer, and that should do the trick. Alright, so this is the final look. Hope you guys liked it. This was all affordable products. Like I said, I'm probably going to do a like more higher end one as well. And I still want to do the husband one, and I have like a good list of things I want to do, so we'll see how this goes. If you like it, hit the like button down below and subscribe, and that's pretty much it. I'll see you next time. Bye.